You look right over here, we got another one. Finna break his way out. And I'm gonna leave the camera set up so we can capture it. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay, there he is.
Are you on live, Robbie?
Yep. This is Haven's Hatchery. Haven's Homestead. We got 300 babies in the GQF 15 Sportsman 1502. And then we have like 60 babies that are on lockdown in our hatchery. So we got a full house. Plus we got 50 little baby chickens in one of our four brooders. Plus we just put out 25 of our Freedom Rangers outside. They're 5 weeks old and they're doing a good job. We got 11 Silkies. We got some Polacks. We got some Bantams. We got some black Marines, some maroon Marines. We got 4 different types of guineas and a bunch of Easter eggers. Soon we're going to have almost 20 different purebred groups of birds. So stay with us. Always something new and exciting. Aw, here's your little baby brother. You hear your baby brother? You gonna help patch out your baby brother? Hatchy, 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 hatchy. Oh, look at you getting near your babies. Your brother hears you talk to him. Talk to your baby. Yeah, talk to your little baby brother. Here he comes. You can do it, Bubba. The first one that hatched, his name is Johnny Cash. And if it's a girl, we gonna call him Sue. But if it's a little bitty a rooster, we gonna call him Johnny Cash. Come on and hatch out for us, baby. Come on, you little baby toe. While we're waiting for this guy to hatch. Whoa, I almost dropped my new phone. This is his brother, Little Cash. They call him Little Cashito. Little Soup in the hizzle. What's up, Soup? We had to lock Juju up because he got overexcited. He loves his babies. Bailey, what you think about all the babies? And I'm Robbie, also known as Raw Raw, Haven's uncle. And we're doing all this for Haven. These guys are in the hatchery right now. I'll show you. The white leghorn is already peeping. You see the top right there? These guys should be hatching any second now. They're on there. Right now, they've been in there 12 hours on lockdown. On their 3 days of lockdown. Look at these guys. All these little guys. All these little guys doing their thing. We got some quails. And all kinds of eggs. We doing big things around here. We doing it egg style. Are you just sitting on your babies, huh? You sitting on your babies like a mama would? Let's see how we can set this up. We can. Well, I ain't gotta worry about my camera getting broke. There we go. Now we're right on top of it. And if the little guy wants to come and visit, then he's welcome to it. No. Exactly. How do you know? You're a white guy. Oh my God, shut up. Don't get your advice from actors. Get your advice from the Bible.
enjoy watching fighters go head-to-head in the octagon, pushing their bodies to the limit and displaying their skills for the world to see? If so, then you won't want to miss out on this upcoming video, where we will delve in the exciting and unexpected career of Benny Darius.
Hey, little chicken. Man, he's done he on this other side, he done broke the shell. Just like the other one. He's hitting it from all the sides. He broke the shell all the way around. See? He cracked it. He cracked it all the way around. See that? Taking care of babies every day. Taking care of babies. Do it way we just taking care of babies every night. Taking care of babies and working overtime. You gotta go night-night out there, baby girl. Go lay down. While we working overtime. Come on, little baby. You can do it. Come on, little baby, you can break out. Here he goes, he's pushing. Here he goes, he's being born. Hey, little baby. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the little baby pushing his way out. Oh, he's solid black. Stop, Juju. He's got solid black. Juju, stop now. But I think he might got a white nail. What's that, little homie? That could be a piece of the shell. Oh, we got a new baby born. Yeah, we got a new baby born. Hey, little baby. ¿Qué pasa, little babyito? You see your little brother? And this guy's dry too. Second one to come out dry. Damn it. baby. We got new baby. Hey, little baby. Hey. Second baby born. Sorry, I don't know why I muffed you. Little baby, now you got you a little friend. Let there be life! And there was. And it was good. It was all good. Well, these two guys hatched before our other babies did. We got two little babies doing their thing. And we got another one over there peeping right now. We got another peeper. We got a peeper eater over here. Let's see, we got one peeping, two peepers. We got us two people eaters. Peeping on the peephole. Purple people eater. Purple people eater. Purple people eater. What's up, little babies? Haven's Homestead. There's nothing like watching life be created. Thank y'all for sharing this with us. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot. If you would like to see us hatch a certain kind of bird, hit us up. Let us know. Maybe we can do it. Kill this light and see if that helps. I think that it does not help at all. At all. So we gonna keep that light rolling, baby. Woo! Keep. And your mama's hatching out. Solid black. They got black bones. They got black heart. They got black organs. These guys are all black. They're gonna have black cones. They're gonna have black everything. And that's what these guys right here will keep your flock safe.
Hey, Robbie.
Yeah.
Focusing on the distance and not on the up close.
Do what?
It's focusing on the distance and not up close.
I don't understand what you mean. What are you
On
saying?
your live feed, it's focusing on the distance. Your phone is focusing on the distance and not up close. So it's blurry up close.
Oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. I'm trying to where it.
You just tap it on where you want to focus to, then it will focus in.
I'm just trying to keep my phone safe from breaking. That's my main thing.
Or you have the stand up on you, right?
Yeah, it's outside. I gotta go get it. Is that better?
If there's a delay, let me wait and see. That's much better. That's much better. Don't worry about it, Rob.
Okay. I go get my shoes on and go find that kick that. I put my shoes on, go outside and find the stand real quick. Stay, guys. Is that good? Mandy?
Sorry, it takes me a second to log in. We might have to move it closer and then zoom because right now it's kind of blurry.
You're talking about, it's not blurry on my view. I don't know why it's blurry on yours.
Yeah, looking at the live feed, the link is very clear. Maybe you can just move the whole tripod closer. I don't know if it'll let you do that or not.
I gotta move the chair out of the way.
I just thought of a stand to protect your phone.
Yeah. It does it. Now I gotta lower everything.
Yeah, that's much clearer. Do we have a thing coming out? Or is that, I think that was already broken?
That's the one that's already broken, but we already got a peeper.
See by the two black birds, is that one that was already open? Right there?
Yeah, that's a
The
broken.
line all the way down?
That's a broken one. That's one they already broke out of. That's the one he was just hatched out of. They had to break the line all the way. They had to break the line all the way down in half for it to open. But we got one peeping here, the bottom, and then the egg that is moving right now has got a peeping one, and then we got another peeper right here. This is a broken egg, and that's a broken egg, and then over there's another peeper too. But we got a peeper right here, a peeper right here, and a peeper over here.
Well, that's great. And we got two solid blacks already.
Yeah, one of them had something white. I guess it was. I thought it was his nail, but I guess it was just a piece that was stuck on him still. That one's got some kind of tumor looking thing on his butt area. Or maybe the other one.
That's where it absorbed the York
Okay.
out of the shell.
Alright. You can't get back in your egg, buddy. It don't work like that. You can't go back in
Like,
there.
let me back in. I give up.
It don't work like that, player. Go hang out with your brother and your sister. So I moved two of the chicken coops today. And I didn't have no trouble getting the chickens in. Because I only moved it enough to give them...
That's good.
What? I moved their chicken coops, but I only
Okay.
moved.
I said that's good that you didn't have an issue.
Yeah, I only moved it enough one span, you know, so they had fresh grass, fresh bugs. The little bitty coop wasn't dirty at all, so I didn't move it. I got to move the 20 by 10 Amazon coop tomorrow. And then I got to finish the chicken tractor, PVC 20 by 10.
Well, you got to set up two brooders too, so you can have them warm for the chicks to go in.
Yeah, I already got them. I just got to move them in. I got them already ready to go. I was cleaning out the space today for them.
Cool. I'll just keep reminding you because I know you said you had a hard time warming them up last time.
Yeah, I have it set up tomorrow. I moved the warmer out of the chicken coop today out of the brooder because they seemed like they didn't have enough room. Most of them were hanging out on the side without any heat anyway. But I left the light on one side so if they want to warm up, they can. They seem a lot happier now.
Yeah, I think all of those could probably go in a brooder with a big plate, and then you can use that same setup for the new birds.
Yeah. You finally
We
sleeping?
got all these that are hatching, and then you got 51 approximate birds coming in on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Or maybe tomorrow. This egg's moving. We got a mover. They got somebody. They just woke up two more.
I see it, chicken.
Oh, that guy's standing up for the first time. You see him?
Yeah, they were a little wobbly at first.
Yeah. What's up, players? So I was watching this guy. He got eggs from quail eggs from a grocery store, and he hatched them with nothing but a light bulb and a cup of water in a drawer. And only one hatched because they were eatable eggs, you know? But he was able to hatch one out of it.
Yeah, there's a whole group about hatching eggs from the grocery store because there are some farms that sell eggs to grocery stores and they're fertile.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you, little baby. Your brother's peeping out. Got another one breaking open. It's just barely starting, though. Right here at the top.
Yeah, that's why you're talking to him. You can probably hear him through the fan.
This one might be chipmunk color, Mandy. I'm seeing some lighter brown colors.
Oh, you're
I might be wrong. It could be just a reflection, but this guy looks like he's got a little lighter colors to him. The first one born. I might be wrong though. It could just be the light reflecting.
They have an iridescent sheen, and that first one that was born, she looked at the pictures and she said that looked like perfect black.
Okay, well the other one's darker. Second born's darker, but he's still wet.
Yeah, when they grow out, they have like a blue, purplish kind of sheen to all of their feathers.
Okay, that might be what I'm looking at. So what, they got black Moran in them or what? Yeah, you keep rocking that egg. Oh yeah, you rock all them eggs.
No, it's just the way the color is on their feathers. They're black fibro, and then they have blue, purplish iridescence to their feathers.
Oh, that's cool. Well, one of the white leghorns is got a little peck going, and so does the OE's got a little peck going.
That's good. It's about time the other one started catching up. But we knew these guys would probably hatch first because they're smaller eggs. Usually small eggs go first.
And then I was gonna show you what I found when I was moving the coop.
Pull it back just a little bit. You're so close it's blurry, but it looks like a brown egg with spots.
Yep.
That could be our first Maureen egg.
It looks maroonish to me. But it's got a slight little peck.
You definitely want to try to hatch that one next time you put an egg in.
It's got a little peck on it though, Mandy. Right there. It's got a little indent and a little peck. You can see white. Looks like one of them pecked it.
Did it go through the membrane or
No.
candle wax?
I can't watch it. It didn't go through the membrane. Nothing's leaking.
Then it has a chance. So, but if we have a pecker, we're gonna have to find out which bird's trying to eat eggs because they're gonna be cold.
Yeah. Peckers get souped up. Peckers turn into soup.
You got the golf balls and all of the different boxes.
Yep. Mainly, I got golf balls in the ones that aren't laying yet.
We want to put it in all of them so that way the ones that are laying or the ones that pecking, we want to make sure they know that that's not going to be fun.
Yeah, I know. That way they learn it won't peck, it won't break.
How's that humidity looking on this one? Now that the second one hatched.
Hey, you see the new Bill Gates grapes? Mandy, look. They're the new Bill Gates grapes. It tastes like uncooked pork.
Why are they so long?
They're called the Bill Gates grapes. They taste like uncooked pork. Meat replacement. Just kidding. They're called finger grapes. They're really good. I'm finna start growing them.
Well, these two birds are just jumping on all the eggs.
Yeah, they want company. They know how hard it was to get out. What's up, little
The
homies?
thing she told me was, you got to be prepared to help them out in 48 hours because some of them might tip and never be able to break out.
Yeah, I know. We'll do the wet paper towel, or I can just help break the shell. I figure if I crack the shell all the way around in half, they'll be able to do the rest.
Yeah, just don't cut the membrane.
Does it matter at this point?
At 48 hours, yeah, you would want to slowly break the shell and see if they can push through the membrane because they'll probably be dry, and if you cut the membrane, you could be cutting into them.
No, I won't cut.
I've seen people take tweezers and just slowly do a line all the way around the edge of just the shell, and then see if they will poke through the membrane, and you can kind of slowly help them with the membrane.
Yeah. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, so these chicks go for $50 a piece.
The chicks or the chickens?
Yep, the eggs are 15, and then the chicks once they're hatched are $50.
How old do they have to be?
Hatched.
How old after hatched? Like a day old?
Right now, they are worth $50.
Damn. So the eggs don't really hatch that much then, probably.
Not without help, so that's, and you have the whole issue with them not being all black, so that's the other reason why they're so expensive, and they don't lay as many eggs as normal chickens throughout the year.
How many do they lay a week?
I think they lay 60 to 90 a year.
What? That ain't very many. That's like an egg every 3 days.
Yep. So that's why you get a flock of them, so you can support your habit.
So you gotta have like thousands of those to make anything off of it. Imagine if you had a group of layers just for those. get about 20 of them that are producing perfect
That's what she
eggs.
had. That's what she had. She's getting rid of all before.
Dang.
She's selling her adults for $200 a piece. They normally go for $500.
That's insane. Next, I want to get the tallest roosters in the
Well,
world.
what's cool is if you do end up with any mosaics, with one,
What'd you say about the mosaics?
if we do end up with any mosaics, then we can put those in a pen with Easter eggers or an Americana and make fibro Easter eggers, and those go for quite a bit of money too.
I thought you only want to do that with the double gene, solid black.
No, so if you're gonna make Easter eggers out of them, the mosaics, you can stick a one fibro gene with an Americana, and that will make Easter eggers or fibro Easter eggers. But yes, how you test the flock is you put them with the Americana each, and if you get 100% fibro, then you know they have both genes.
Oh, okay. Hey, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
You were talking about the tallest chicken.
Oh yeah, they're called something with an AC. They almost got the same name, but they look like they're missing feathers here and there. But they grow to be 3 foot tall.
I'll look and see if I can find anyone that has them.
The guy, I was watching this really good streamers called the White House on the Hill, and they have them. They're called Anjamama something. Anjamama something.
Yeah, I was watching White House on the Hill earlier too. I really like that family.
There's another one too I'll be watching that has a good family too. I have to give you the name of them. They got really good content. It's wholesome, feel good content, and they always have something. They always have information.
I really like the peacocks. Hey, does Simon have any of these? The ones you're talking about, the tall ones.
Yeah. What about them?
You said Simon might have some rare chickens. You might want to ask him if he has the tall ones.
Yeah. Well, they're not real rare. They're just the tallest in the world. I don't know if they're rare. I think they're
pretty rare because I don't see them in any hatcheries or a lot of breeders.
Did you see that he had a chicken bred with a turkey?
No, I haven't watched all the videos yet.
They're called. Well, you couldn't watch all of them. There's too many of them.
Alright, so there's some eggs that I'm wanting to bid on there on eBay. They came available last week, and I got outbid on both of them. Somebody bought 20 of these eggs
Hey, that one's
and blocked
good.
me out of it. Well, anyways,
Yeah, I think the other one was moving a lot.
I gotta win them tonight. I'm really excited about this breed of chickens. Let's see if I can win these eggs. 20 seconds left. Okay, we're gonna place our bid. Okay, there's been another bid. Now. They win? They win? Ooh. I think I won.
So we got 12 eggs
Alright,
total
well,
so
I
far,
won the
2
eggs.
hatched.
Now I just need an incubator and hatch them out of it. Alright, well, I've been wanting to do a new hatching project, and you guys have been itching to see something new hatch out this year. So sort of new incubator.
I do think I would love to try emo
That's cool.
later on.
It's unique. A little bottle to insert the water in. Got a little
Maybe
power
next year
cord.
or
It's not
something.
very long. An extension cord.
Try what?
Those emus?
So these 12 eggs.
They're very
are Bruges
expensive.
Fighter eggs. The Bruges Fighter comes from Belgium, and they are really rare.
I
They
found some
an
for
endangered
$50
bird.
each
There's
egg
actually
on
less than
eBay.
200 of them in their native Belgium, so we are pretty.
Hey, they got these. They're very rare. There's only 200 of them in Belgium.
I'm excited to see these. Tell you more about this breed. And there are
Listen.
eggs. Initially, the sale was for 10 of them, but they included 2 extra just to make sure everything goes well in the shipment and hatching.
Well, we'll have a hard time getting
So
them
these
here.
12 eggs are Bruges Fighter eggs.
Bruges
comes from
Fighter.
Belgium, and they are really rare. They are an endangered bird. There's actually less than 200 of them in their native Belgium, so we are pretty excited.
They have black cones and everything.
Like
Fighter.
Cemani, they have
But
the
I think
same
they might call it
skin,
something else here in
all
the
black
United
skin, but they do have
States.
some colors on them. So let's let these set out.
They got black
And we'll get them started in our incubator.
cones and black everything too. Some of them.
Only 2?
Yeah. 10.
Ooh, that'd be fun. How many do you think will hatch, Eli?
6.
Well, I'm hoping for.
Alright, I'll do some research and see what I can find. But you should definitely ask Simon if he has emus and if he has peacocks.
Okay, these weren't the ones I was talking about. These are just a different one I just seen. He paid $85 for 14 eggs. So he got a good deal. But he had to get them from a different country, I believe. From Belgium.
Problem when they come from a different country, they x-ray them.
Yeah, but he still has them hatching. Last time only 2 out of 10 hatched. But this time he had way better success rate. Yeah, I'll give you the name of the bird. Hold on. Them eggs are moving now. They're excited. Something's happening. Another one I like is another one is Justin Rhode Island or whatever. I like Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Oh, this Haven Homestead. That's a really good one. Oh, that's ours.
I don't know.
This Haven Homestead. That's a really good one.
That guy has stuff everywhere. But they do have that all black bird.
Who's that?
Haven's Homestead.
Oh, yeah. Them ACs. Them Anjamangis. I'm a Jamanji.
Those little Shermas, when we put them in here, they're like a quarter of the size of a chicken.
And what are those, the smallest chickens in the world?
Yep, and these come from the Grady show line, so she sells those for $50 a chick as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy, he made a sizzle. A frizzle with the frizzy and Banty and something else.
All right, today is January 22nd. January 22nd. Let's try that.
I'm trying to find this one.
Dad's like, how is Robbie going to be able to handle all these chickens?
Good question. Peacock. Yeah, he got a pea chick.
I said, well, I guess he might have to get help if it gets too.
He took a peacock and a chicken and made a pea chick. You heard of that? A peacock with a chicken.
No, I've never heard of that.
They're called pea chickens. Pea chicks. Here it is, tallest chicken in the world.
You gonna come help me?
Yes.
Ooh, we've been hard at work here in the garden. We want to get the Indio Gigante chickens.
Indio Elgante.
We want to get them outside of their coop today.
Indio Elgante. Say it again.
Can you spell it?
Let me see if they wrote the spelling down.
If not, I can probably just search with what I wrote down.
Indio.
Oh, and Isabella here. Look at that. She's standing all by herself. Yay! Yay! Oh, good job. Here is our largest Indio Gigante.
Okay, I got it. You ready?
Yes.
INDIO space HAGANTE. And these people sell their breeds too. And they have the cutest damn duck I ever seen.
So every year we have Mandarin ducklings hatching.
These
And
Mandarin
every year,
duckies.
something seems to go wrong.
Well, you're going to definitely
Well, not
have to
the
build
first
more
year.
A-frames
All
the more
6
breeds we
eggs
have.
hatched. What do you guys got there?
They only breed 3 months out of the year. And you can sell their eggs for a crap load.
Our white Mandarin losing her only duckling to hatch. Last year, it was
I
a wonderful
can sell
hatch.
their eggs
But after
for
some of the
crap
ducklings
load. I
couldn't
bet
keep up
they
with
only
nesting
breed
boxes,
for 3
they
months.
died before we could save them.
Yeah.
So this year, I made a different plan. Let's try letting the parents raise some in a coop by themselves without the other ducks around.
They're just
Let's
so
move some
beautiful.
into a brooder right
They
after
don't
hatch.
fly.
Let's
They're the
let all
smallest
ducks
duck in the world.
hatch some in an incubator. They all had different outcomes. So we've got to start at the beginning. Remember when they laid eggs all the way back in January? Oh boy. Yeah, like still cold outside January?
What's that
Well,
duck?
that never ends well. We moved
The
these
Mandarin duck.
and nothing. Well, off to a bad start. That is not good. So that was rough. 1 out of 13, and the 1 doesn't even look great. So right now I'm left with 1 egg from the
Well,
first
you
group,
might get 2
and
ducks
that's
with
6
the
more that have been laid over the past
51
week.
chicks
So
on
unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of those eggs.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
I doubt it's gonna be a Mandarin duck.
Well, if you get ducks, I'll look up Mandarin ducks and figure out what we can do.
If I get duck, that's the only kind of duck I would
The
want.
Indio Gigante chicks, the world's tallest chickens. They're about 6 weeks old now. Got his rabbit.
Because they're not nasty, they said.
Some water, got some food, fresh grass for them. Now we just need some chicks. And everything was looking great for the
Well,
chicks
they're not.
until that night. 30
If
degrees
you
out.
get 2 ducks in
They were
this
piling
group,
up in the corner.
what are you gonna do?
Would
Just
they
auction them off?
survive the night?
I put them in the pond. I give them a little pond house down there and let them hang.
You gotta raise them up for 4 weeks first.
Well, yeah. And then I give them a little pond house.
You guys see the chicks?
Yeah.
Our chicks have been in
I
here
gotcha.
in this brooder, in this shed outside of our house. They were in the house for the first maybe week or two. Then we moved them out here to get more space. We didn't have to clean it as often. There are some challenges in here, especially with really big chicks. Look how big these guys are. These guys are getting close to the top here.
If you got even, you would have to build them a
Look
hole.
at it, popping their head out. These guys are massively tall so far at 6 weeks old. Now, there's reasons to get them out sooner.
The other people, they got their emus. They don't have a sanctuary for them. They just got them a little bitty, a coop and a little bitty fenced in area.
So I get that question a lot when they hatch out new chicks. When should I move them outside? Well, for these guys, it's the right time. One, you'll see they've got all their outer
Just
feathers.
an area to
Usually they
run
just come out with
in
their
is what I
fluff
meant.
and no feathers.
Yeah.
The first couple weeks, there's like a temperature chart you can go off of where
They're really expensive, though.
95 degrees, then about 90, then 85. Look how tall they are.
But apparently they make good meat, right? Self-sustainability.
Yeah.
It's so weird for chicks.
When you start getting into 6 and 8 weeks, it can really drop down to where they can handle most temperatures. They're going to be cold because they've been under a heat lamp, and so it's going to be an adjustment for them. But they really should be able to handle
And
this
if
point.
you got enough to
just to
breed,
make sure
then you
they're
could
okay.
sell
We're
the
going to cover
eggs.
the
Yeah.
tractor, make sure it's covered up, and then probably give them a heat lamp for at night.
I'm gonna need to have some kids, all these damn birds. Some chores. I got some chores.
Child labor.
Huh? That's not child. That's the best way to raise children. Responsibilities. Oh, are they laying on each other? No, one's on one side, one's on the other. Peep, peep. Peep, peep. You still trying, little homie? Peep, peep. Peep, peep.
What's the humidity like?
66.
You might need to up it to 70 if you can.
I really don't want to play with it. It's only 4 degrees. Start messing with that kind of stuff. I guess I'll add some water, but then that means I gotta stay up for 2-3 hours to make sure it stays stable.
Yeah, it can go anywhere from 70 to 75, but they need for sure to break out those eggs. They're hard eggs.
Not good.
Alright, I filled it up with water.
Let's open it up and see what we got.
Factor helps you avoid takeout and ordering in with delicious and nutritious, no-nonsense food that's ready quickly. Factor
It's dropping the humidity for some reason.
for something that isn't good for you, and your meals delivered fresh. Never
Why?
Factor meals can be heated in the oven or microwave in just minutes.
Smooth.
I just filled it up. Now it's on 57 degrees.
Which
humidity. It just went from 62 to 57.
Completely made it slightly cracked off.
I didn't move the lid at all. All I did was put water in it.
Homeschooling with the boys, and these meals are ready in just 2 minutes.
They're good.
And the kids love them.
I'm gonna try the red chili shredded beef tamale bowl. The shredded beef in here looks just amazing. To get some for yourself, just head to go.factor75.com
Or maybe it ran out of water.
/whitehouse120 and use code whitehouse120.
If it would be out of water, it would be at like 30 degrees to 20 degrees.
Alright, well it's starting to get dark. It's about 7:30 and I gotta put some heat on these guys because
It would be 30% humidity.
it's pretty cold. And I think those are, they are feathered, but they'd be quite a shock to their system even if they pile together. So I put a light in here. We got a heat lamp that we use from Premier One.
Damn it, I just dropped the camera. I don't see where it went. I think that just it was cold. Well, and now it's going up.
These guys, it's gonna be a little shock to their system because I've been gradually tapering them off of heat, and tonight's gonna get really cold. They're still gonna pile up. I'll try to get it a little lower. Right now, I've got it about.
Let's see if we can move some of these eggs.
I'm hoping that'll be enough to get them through the night because during the day it's amazing, and there's no need for heat or any type of lamp here for the next week or so. We'll see how this does for me.
I won't. That'd be alright. I was just trying to move the eggs because they were stuck. Now they're breaking out. The minute I move the eggs, they're gonna start breaking out now. Watch.
And they're not going to use it. They're coming into the corner. They keep cramming into the corner, and I hope they stay warm. So I put up some plastic, covered it at the bottom, so hopefully that keeps any drafts down, keeps them warm enough to get overnight. And I hope they use the heater, but I have a feeling they're just going to pile into the
What do you see?
one or two don't die and end up being on the bottom. So let's hope they make it through the night. You use your heater like that guy, the smart guy?
I can hear you. Okay, I done it.
I am nervous. This all comes down to the chicks survived. It was in the 30s when we woke up this morning, and they kept piling up in the corner. I'm just nervous to see how they do.
We're at 60% humidity.
All playing well. So I watched them for a
I
while.
put
last
some
night.
more
I
water in
put
there.
The plastic around the outside because I was really nervous about how they were going to handle it. And they kept coming into the corner, even though I had a heat lamp out there in the middle. I was very relieved to see that none of them looked to be struggling at all.
I would say if they can handle that big shock from coming from the brooder to outside, then they're gonna be good.
Do you think they're going to be fighters, or do you think we can keep them nice?
I think they're gonna be pretty nice. They seem to be pretty nice right now, but of course we've always had problems with roosters. We'll have to keep an eye on them. That's any rooster though.
I see an egg chicken. Second row back.
You what? What'd you say?
I see an egg shaking on the other side where the chick is, and second egg back.
Yeah, I moved all the eggs, so it should have woke them up. And say they were upside down, this gives them the ability to flip it back the right way. Now we're at 57, 56. I added more water to it, and the humidity dropped again.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, so we've got our green on. Oh, we got.
You're not stuck, are you, buddy?
How tall these chicks are? Hey, a little
Gotta
bit
make
more
sure
about
we're not
maybe
getting you
outside.
stuck.
Look how tall this one is. That one's as tall as you. With Isabella sitting. This
Beep,
one
beep, beep,
stretched out.
beep,
Look how taller than
beep.
Isabella.
What's up,
This is
people
one of the
peepers?
really tall males, I believe. I looked up the average height of a 6-week-old chick, and typically they're
Yeah,
around
we're not
4 to
really
5
supposed
inches
to
tall.
move the eggs.
Is that one
They start moving
just
out.
normal standing?
Mandy, these eggs get moved every time a chicken gets near them.
Just standing, but it looks like about 11 to 12.
If the chicken is upside down, He's gonna have a way harder way of getting out.
Here's one of our smaller ones, possibly a female.
Chickens get up and down and move around all the time when they're sitting on it.
When should my chicks go from the brooder outside? And there's a lot of charts you'll find, and you'll see like first week 95 degrees, second week 90, third week 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, and then somewhere down around 6 to 8 weeks, it will suggest moving them outside, weaning them off of a heat lamp. And that's right where we're at. We're at 6 weeks. We have them outside. It's about 70 degrees today. Perfect temp for them to be outside when they're fully feathered like this. And then at night, it's in the 30s or 40s. And so we have a heat lamp that they can go under, but they are doing just fine. Some smaller chicks, you might have a hard time getting them out and not just piling up and flattening 1 or 2 chicks on the bottom. So you gotta be really careful. If it was colder, if it was in the 20s, I'd be really afraid to have them out here right now. And if it was any warmer, they could have gone out a few weeks ago. So it's really having a feeling about it. You'll be able to tell when they're cold and when they start to gather together or move around and aren't really active versus these guys that they're playing around, they're jumping, kind of play fighting with each other, which they might be a little aggressive as they get older, but they have no lack of energy, and so they're doing just fine in all this temperature. All right, should we put this one back?
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just leave it alone. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
You trying to attack me? Or are you trying to get my necklace? You want to answer my safe tag necklace? Oh boy. Oh! Everything's going well, but man, I just stepped in the biggest cow patty. So, we just had a really nice week. It was in the 70s, beautiful. We started seeds outside. We started to see some of the bees come out, and then this happened. Be right there. I'll bring a car. Snow. A ton of snow. Yeah, we do get snow in March, and it's not fun. But man, we are ready to start spring. Then we gotta check on the animals, milk the cow, check on the seeds and the bees. See if everybody's all right today. Ready for the snow to be back?
No! I want it to go away. We're just commenting on how the grass is starting to get green. We're getting excited. We planted stuff in the greenhouse. I don't know how that's doing. Ah! Frustrating. What snow we got? How much is that, Jake? 5 inches? And you were thinking about getting chicks the other day.
I know. We saw some Cornish cross at our local farm store, and we're not getting ours for another 2 months. Wow, we could get an extra round of them in if we would get them now, but we gotta get them into the brooder. We'd have to get the chicks we hatched out, the Indio Gigante chicks, we'd have to get them over into a chicken tractor and get a heat lamp on them. But man, am I glad we didn't do that, because that would have been a mess. We really would have had to cover up one of those little chicken tractors with tarp around it. It would have been really bad last night. So Becky and Eli just got some seeds started here last week.
Yes. To get that done, but now I'm kind of glad we did it.
Too bad, dude.
No, there's so much snow on top. It's still quite freezing, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of everything started for the spring. It's the earliest we've ever planted, beginning of March 1st. And normally we don't plant till the end of May, just because we're kind of slow to get to it. So we have most of this place sealed in. The windows are pretty well, like we silicone the cracks last fall, and we got it in, but the one spot is right underneath those rafters. It's a little open right there, and so I need to get like a board across each spot there to seal that in. We got snow all over the roof, so hopefully that will melt today, otherwise we need to start knocking it down so that the sun can at least warm it up in here.
What is that? Today's video is sponsored by Kettle and Fire. See what they sent us.
So what is bone broth? Bone broth has been used for centuries in many cultures around the world by simmering bones for 14 plus hours.
Ooh,
You
nice.
can extract many nutrients that we do not get in our modern diet.
This is the classic beef bone broth.
Awesome. We're gonna make it for dinner?
Yeah, let's try it out. Kettle Fire is the #1 bone broth in the U.S. They only use the highest quality ingredients. They slow simmer their chicken bones and grass-fed beef bones for 20 plus hours with organic spices, vegetables, and apple cider vinegar. The unique cooking process allows us to make a high-quality bone broth that does not need to be frozen. And it can be shipped directly to your door.
You can order based on your dietary needs, personal taste, or health goals. There's paleo, keto, whole 30, gluten-free, dairy-free. Look for options specifically catered to your diet. Looking for something to help with weight loss, digestion, or muscle recovery? Choose a bundle that suits you. We chose the classic beef bone broth, made from 100% grass-fed beef bones.
The good thing about this is it lasts 2 years on your shelf. And save 20% off if you get a monthly subscription.
HOWTO.
It's very good.
This tastes really good after a cold day outside, and that throat hurts a little bit. It feels really good.
Tastes good.
That's good. All right, guys, we'll get some for yourself. Just go to the link in the description and use the code WHOTH for 20% off.
That's good.
Look at this. Our chickens are out. Usually they're not out when it's this cold out and the snow's out. They're ready to eat. So we've got to collect some eggs today because it's under freezing right now. So just to make sure they don't sit in there and craft during the day. So we collected eggs that they've got so far. We filled up their water. We got their feed out. Hopefully they'll get around fine and we'll get outside a little bit today. Now we've got the chicken tractors to get over to it. That's our biggest area to work on. A lot of food, a lot of water to get out. And make sure all those birds are all right. The chickens are inside today. See if we can at least get them outside to drink outside today.
They just don't want to pass the door. Yeah.
Betters and doubles.
Sweet drinks.
Yeah, it's weird. We got green grass working with the like, doesn't make sense. Sugar's free. It may be frozen, but it's certainly muddy. I don't know if they're trying to bury it or it's staring at
Look at all that dirt in there.
That is crystal clean water when we put it in. And then they grab all the mud and... See? One egg here, in the pond, and one a little further out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, oh!
Should find the fishing hole.
That's the hole. Oh my god! Ah! Oh! It's so cold.
Is that egg worth it?
Leave in your eggs next time. I don't care.
I wonder what made that hole. Or if that's this natural thing that's in the pond for the fish to kind of
I know.
down below.
So I made a mistake last night. I put Wild over there. Got Maslow taken care of, got some feed, and then we just shut this door. And I forgot to, didn't get done locking it. She's caught us the 2 times we've done it, and she pushes it out at some point. And then she's got to wait out here all night. And I think she regretted it because she's standing right by this door. Like I want inside where it's warm and dry to sit down.
That or more.
Yeah. never a problem, but last winter we actually got down into the negatives a few days and our solar setup, the batteries couldn't handle it. And so we ended up having to use the generator for those 2 weeks. But this year, even when it's cold, when it's snow out, we've had no issues, and so the milker keeps working, and the solar keeps working, which is really awesome. Well, the snow is starting to melt, but we're going to have some more snow here in a couple of days, and next week, I think we're finally going to warm up. And so before that happens, we want to move this hive. We've got our flow hive over here, but we've got a few things that we want to do. We want to move it to a new spot because it's right here by our garden, by our greenhouse. And sometimes the boys or Becky will walk around, and the bees, you get too close to their hive, they'll defend it. And so sometimes they'll get stung. And so we want to move it away from here, even though we do want them to help pollinate all the food we have here, we need it further away. So what I'm going to do is I'm hoping that I can pick this up, and I've got a really long walk to take it. I can't put it on the back of the UTV or any other type of trailer because there are bees inside of it. So we need to move it down there while it's cold and they're still inside. And then next week when it's warm, they'll all be out. So we're going to move it. I need to stain it. I never stained the outside of this. The top looks good. I might give it a new coat. I need to do a new coat of stain on here while the bees are inside, but I also need to close up the outside. I think the new flow hives have a little screen to be able to move the bees. So this side allows the bees to come in through there. This side, this allows them to get air. So right there, I could put that on there if I wanted to, but I think I'm just going to tape it. See how much this weighs. It's pretty heavy. I can't imagine carrying it as far as I want to do it. I might have to put it in the back of this and then drive real slow. I'm going to try to lift this up, put it in the UTV, and then I'll figure out from there what I'm going to do after that. It's really heavy. It's going to hurt, but I think we got to walk it over there. All right. You ready? You ready? Okay, he's gonna film, he's gonna watch me, and then I'll back here. Okay, we got it to this spot. It's just 2/3 of the way.
Okay, Robbie, so I looked it up, indigo, you've got day.
Over here,
No one's
got those
hatching
new
eggs right
boxes
now, probably
that
because
are
it's not
running down
hatching
there.
eggs
So there'll be
season.
a spot around here.
But it's $69 a chick from Greenshire Farms, and they have be guaranteed genetics.
Just one? How much are they?
Yep.
There's a level on the back here.
$60?
Put on here. And watch this get level.
$69 a chick on sex. So you would have to get at least 30, $69.
Yeah, we'll wait off until we find somebody that has those.
Come out and attack me.
No.
So now the last
And maybe we'll have something they want. You know what I mean?
There's some bees alive in here. They need to stain the outside of the
I think
Yeah, I just scoured.
Stain the outside.
that's the best way to do it. We'll trade and borrow.
I would ask your friend Simon.
Yeah.
Beehive. Got a
But
pretty aged here.
ain't that a good idea? Trade and borrow?
A hive with the same color
You see, this guy looks like he's brown through this camera, but he's black to the eye. But this camera makes him look light. But he's solid black.
He looks black to me.
You guys did a great job.
Yeah, I think they got 12 eggs for $80 when they bought it.
Oh man, how pretty is that? A bright blue lid on top, dark brown all the way around.
Yeah, Green Shower Farms does sell eggs. They're just not. There's like 3 farms I found that sell eggs, and none of them are in stock right now.
Okay, so we just wait until we find it a lot better deal. We're not in no hurry. That's just the future.
We've got a little break in the weather where it's a little warmer.
Because I would like to use them giant jeans to try to play with some stuff.
And then we're going to be really nice and warm next week. This hive looks sharp. Look how good this looks. And snow is coming tonight, so we moved it and cleaned it.
Yeah, I also
just
found
in the nick of
one
time.
of the hatcheries
Otherwise,
that
I
we
would
do
have to wait.
like has it.
I mean, I couldn't have
But
gotten it
they
in
also
before it got
don't have
warmer
eggs
again.
this season.
And then all the bees would have been out, and it would have been a big challenge.
Yeah, I was watching this show. Everyone can't find the breeds they want right now.
You ready to go?
There's a shortage. Everyone's doing a rebuilding year.
A big cluster here on this lower brood box. So we need to start to take it apart, take the top off, and then take the
They can't even find meat birds.
Yeah, because the avian flu and all the major hatcheries, a lot of them lost a lot of birds.
We've got our ball of bees right
Well, there's a war against chickens right now.
So let's see if there's anybody.
There's millions of dollars being spent to create all kinds of propaganda about chickens.
This brand, both sides, Cap Honey. So much of it.
There's one place was trying to say that chickens, home-raised chicken eggs are causing blood clots,
That's great to see. Look here.
which is a total lie.
It's really heavy. A lot of weight to it.
I know, I saw that. It's just ridiculous propaganda.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, we're going to be in a good position come fall because we're going to have a lot more chicken types than a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Right here is where all of our bees are.
And then when we start producing the best of those, then we can name our price.
Flying outside the hive.
Also, the day,
I am pretty sure that they are going to come out of it here in a couple days. We got about 4 or 5 days of colder weather. I am pretty sure.
the day before Easter,
Which is amazing. We got like
you
4
should go to
days.
Tractor Supply and see if they have any chickens for sale for $1.
Why would they?
So let's hope they make it. Let's hope they make it. So I'm going to close this up. So I know we'll probably get a lot of comments saying the bees are dead, they don't look great, they're going to need to be replaced. That
That's
might be the
their
case.
last
I
chick
am
day
almost positive
is right before
that this
Easter,
is
and
live
they
a
get
couple
rid of
days
all their
ago. If they're
chicks.
not next week,
I think that we need to shy away from buying mutts.
Fire for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to save 20% off by using WHOTH by using our link in the description.
Bye. See you next time.
Those aren't mutts, they're purebreds.
Oh.
Well, we need to talk about the emus.
They just aren't breeder quality like the eggs that I'm getting you.
And then
Yeah, it's like going backwards.
A little bit of a problem. We need to tell you why we're not getting any eggs and probably won't get any eggs in the near future. Let's talk about that. Hey, baby.
Yeah, like the deal we have going on with that girl in an hour from you, I think this should be the last time we hatch our eggs because those mixed birds should probably just end up selling.
Yeah, I know. Just tell her we ain't got the room, you know?
Which is fine. You'll probably sell them because people want chickens.
If I'm doing chores,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the message on my phone or.
You can sell 2 or 3 chickens just for people to have eggs.
Yeah, just tell her.
All the other work I'm doing. If I'm hanging out with the kids, probably having a dance party out in the living room.
Yeah, just tell her we don't have room right now. I got a bunch of, I'm sending you a bunch of stuff, and our chickens will start producing eggs.
Dedicated channels and channels created for every mood and more. And catch live play-by-play from games of every major sport, from NFL, MLB, NBA, and NHL. Sports Talk 24/7. Hear from the biggest names.
But I would keep a relationship with her because she might end up wanting to buy some
Yeah.
breeds from you.
Check out your favorite podcast or dive into some Sirius XM app original. And check out their exclusive videos of in-studio performances and interviews. Good. So
You never told me what she thought of the chicks.
XM Platinum Plan. Just click the link
She
below.
says she loves them. She has one that's an escape artist. Keeps breaking out. That's her favorite one.
That's hilarious. It's probably a rooster.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
We had 3 of them that got out today. 3 of the meat birds.
So we keep this pretty PG, but we're talking about breeding. So for emus to have eggs, they should breed. Now they might lay or eventually will lay
Outside meat
without
birds?
breeding. With
Yeah, I found out how they got loose. Juju had popped one of the zip ties at the bottom. But none of the birds, they were just chilling with the birds, like nothing.
Females are doing that, and that's a great sign. They're both turning 3 years old here in a couple days, beginning of March. Bamboo's already 3.
Well, that's not good. If Juju can pop a
Usually
zip
by the
tie,
third
then
year,
that means
they're-
any animal
they're laying
can.
eggs. The second year, it's like I think like a 40% chance you'll get some eggs then. By 3 years old, I think it's
Yeah, no, it's the white zip ties
thinking correct.
that came with it. They ain't worth a damn.
Right there, around 100%. Bamboo wants to breed, but he doesn't want to breed with emus, and that's weird. Let me see if I can show you what he does.
That's why I bought you those metal
It's really
ones.
bizarre.
Yeah. As soon as I go around it with the wire.
So he gets down on his knees and he starts scooting up to you, like he's doing what he's supposed to do, but he's supposed to be doing that with her, not with us.
The birds are like, I'm gonna take a nap now.
This guy's emu's trying to breed with humans, but it won't breed with the chicken, the female.
So we think we know the issue. Back in the day, at our old place, we had bamboo in the house. We actually hatched bamboo out. We had bamboo all to ourselves, and we were raising them inside with us, with the kids, in a sock diaper, in the kitchen, running around with us, sitting on the couch
Well,
with us
birds
at
are
night when
dumb.
we were watching TV, and it was just
Yeah.
the best time.
Well, he raised them.
Bamboo.
Well, he-
Things made a relationship.
He thinks he's a
Now he
person.
doesn't know who his mate is. He's attached to us because we were the first thing to show affection to him, and he's just never gotten there with Cashew or Peekaboo, even though he's grown up with them, and he just doesn't seem to be interested in Cashew, even though she's doing everything she should do and trying to make that connection with him. We've got some ideas on how to fix it, but I don't think bamboo is the answer. I just don't know if he's gonna
Oh,
do
I
that
was
or not
told
because
with the
of how he
turkeys,
sees us.
they are really,
Bamboo.
like, they won't drink or eat.
You can let him in if you want. We'll show him.
So I was
He's
told
not
to put them with
So
2-week-old
occasionally we'll let him
chicks,
in,
chickens, so the chickens can teach them where to find
just in
food
case
and
maybe he's
water.
more interested.
Yeah,
Maybe
I heard that
he's
too.
older, but I think he's just following us. That's what we do every day to take care of the emus.
We make sure they have food and water. And we clean out their houses for them because they poop a lot in there, and we make sure they have some fresh air.
So we brought him over here for several days to see if his behavior is any different.